At precisely 11:13, a contingent of media and military officers left Stobles Bay headed for Shaka Shikari aboard 2 Coast Guard vessels to observe Friday's Joint Combined Exchange Training Culmination Exercise. At the staging area, the exercise was laid out. These 3 buildings contained hostile targets that needed to be neutralized. The objective was for 3 teams, Alpha, Bravo and Charlie, via air and sea, to enter and clear each building, capturing and arresting prisoners if possible, but terminating threats. From somewhere in these hills, a hidden team of snipers initiated the attack. And then in swooped the first 2 American-piloted UH-60 helicopters, miniguns in the doors, blazing. The suppressing fire from the choppers, commonly called Blackhawks, covered the approach of teams Alpha and Bravo. Alpha team fast roped out of the chopper. Special Forces Operations Detachment personnel and multi-operational police squad members dropped 30 meters in a matter of seconds, securing the immediate area before making their assault. Coast Guard interceptors with Special Naval Unit members aboard sped into the bay, and just like that, teams Alpha and Bravo were on the ground. A Special Forces soldier whose name we won't reveal and whose image we can't show laid out the plan of attack, while a second Black Hawk swooped in to drop off Charlie team.
At this point in time, they will be clearing individual rooms. Those are drills that are rehearsed continuously and prepared for over a long period of time. They will ensure that this entire building is cleared on both floors before making comms or establishing communication with the members of the other team that did the first assault.
Our Special Forces guide says the exercise is an opportunity to practice skills that Defense Force personnel cannot usually use. But the drills and exercises being executed in the buildings would prepare the soldiers for any joint operations they may need to conduct.
The only addition to this with respect to weaponry would have been the minigun. And that is mounted on the choppers. That came with the Americans. So in the event that there has to be a joint operation with Americans, that's the type of support that you could look forward to.
After the buildings were cleared, the operation was effectively over. The boats returned to pick up teams Alpha, Bravo and Charlie. The snipers, who would usually slink off unseen, showed themselves mainly for the benefit of the observers. But there was still one more jaw-dropping moment left in the exercise. The sniper teams still had to get home. Their method of exfiltration? Special Patrol Infiltration or Exfiltration rigging, aka spy rigging. A fitting end to the JCET. TNT will have to say goodbye to the Blackhawks. They'll be returning to the United States soon. But the lessons learned and the experience gained by the Defense Force personnel and police personnel will hopefully be put to good use. Jonathan Chase, C News.